Hello everyone!
Hey!
And welcome to Uncut Gaming,
Where we don't edit our videos.
but we are building a garden.
Yep, in Tang Garden.
Tang Garden, traditional Chinese type of garden, I assume.
With less pandas this time.
Yeah. This game was heavily influenced by Takenoko, Carcassonne, Tokaido a little bit. Definitely, it's definitely felt
more in the
set collection.
the art.
No, and also the set collection.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
So this is the deluxe Kickstarter edition that we just got. We played it. This is our second time playing it, so this is not a review. This is a playthrough, first impressions, and our only excuse to film because we can't play it with other people because we're still quarantined.
Yeah.
Joy.
I do want to mention that the base game, not the deluxe version, is also quite deluxe. I mean, the only thing that are different are these tokens that are not wooden and this coin, as well as these. This first player metallic first player token. But other than that, the lovely pagodas and the bridges over there.
The trees as well?
The trees, the characters, everything comes with the base game.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so it's a very deluxified game in and of itself, I would say. Right?
There are no expansion components here, right?
No
No.
expansions. The Kickstarter comes with 2 expansions, which we can cover if one of you people will tell us in the comments below, or if you feel like it.
Lovely viewers.
Right. Yeah. So let's start. I am going to. So in Tang Garden, we start off with a single companion, and we'll gather more as the game progresses.
I have the architect.
Yeah, I have the hermit. And what we'll do is basically one of 2 things on our turn. We will either build the garden by taking one of the face-up tiles here and placing it such that the terrain match. So for example, this water matches this water. And placing tiles will either gain us victory points, which are basically coins in this game, or they will get us advancements on these 3 tracks: water, greenery, and mountain. And these tracks will enable us to get more people or just victory points. So that's sort of option 1.
That's the first player token.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it when we played. It's cute.
Yeah, that's the deluxified version. Yeah. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is to decorate. Decorate means grabbing these cards, taking a set number of them according to some rules. We'll go over them throughout the game, but these will point us to all of these lovely things.
One of them.
Right, just pick one. There'll be pavilions, bridges, trees, animals, flowers, and these are sort of set collections or majority scoring that'll happen at the end of the game. The landscape tiles that you are holding.
Yeah, there are 2 types. There are the major ones with the dragons and the mountains. And there are the smaller ones with the pagodas.
Yeah, pagodas, villages, animals,
waterfalls,
a lot of stuff. And when you're not playing with a camera overhead, you actually stick these on the board itself.
Which is rather cute, I have to be honest. It makes the whole board look very 3-dimensional. And
yeah, it'll look 3-dimensional even without it.
It looks very different every time.
Yeah. So we are able to place these if we place a tile over these tokens, which we'll collect and then place these types of tiles. The game ends either when one of these piles is depleted, or if there are 3 or less of these tokens on the board, we just basically finish the round. There is no extra round. We just finish the round. And then we count on victory points. Victory points are basically the coins that we gathered throughout the game.
Yes.
Plus, and I hadn't mentioned this so far, we will place these characters on the board facing one of the cardinal directions. And every decoration, meaning these types of things that the character sees on his path, is worth 1 victory point. So for example, so this character now sees a pavilion And so it is worth another victory point for me. Plus, every character comes with its own
he
card.
does not see this because we're just looking at a straight line, and he does see all of these
Landscapes.
sceneries.
Yeah, which tied to the end game scoring of some of them. For example, yours actually. The architect wants to see villages.
He wants to see cities. So,
Yeah, villages.
For example, if the architect were standing over here facing this way, facing this way, then all of the landscapes over here with a city icon. No,
this is the Buddha temple.
Yeah, with a city icon. Now this also isn't a city.
Oh, so maybe it is a village.
Wait.
What is this?
So if this were here, then I'd be getting 3 victory points.
Yeah, per icon.
Yes, and that's for each.
Okay. Yeah, the merchant wants to see cities. Okay. Or whatever this icon means. Okay.
He wants to see a thingy.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we can start. I'll be the first player, right? And I start with one bump on the mountain track
because I start with one bump on the forest track because I have a green thingy in the top right corner.
Plus, these characters give us passive abilities. This one, for example, gives me 1 victory point whenever I move up on the mountain track.
Yeah, and I get 2 for each pagoda or bridge.
Whenever you place one, yeah. Pavilion.
Not pagoda.
Yep.
All the P's, honey.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. I will take this tile and place it over here. Now, I am matching greenery to greenery, so
you must match at least one thing. And since you matched greenery to greenery,
I get a bump on the green track.
Very good.
Other than that, that is it. We don't automatically refresh the tiles at the end of the turn. We do, however, refresh them if there is at the end of the turn less than 2 face up, meaning 0 or 1 face up. The other option is when we take a decoration, then everything gets flipped up.
Okay, so I'll take this and I'll place it over here. So here I match 2 things. One, I matched footpaths, which will grant me 1 victory point.
Yeah.
And I matched water to water, so I advance 1 in the water tracker.
And still there are no tiles. There are still 2 tiles, so we don't auto flip.
1 or less.
Okay, so I think I will.
Oh, it's raining.
It's raining. Okay, so I think I'll take decorations. Decorations work like this: you pick up 2 cards plus a card.
You're going for the decoration so quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good for me. You open up options for me. Go for it.
Yeah.
So you take...
So I take 2 cards plus 1 card for every face down pile.
Yes.
In my case, it's additional 2. I look at all of them. I have, let's see, Magnolia Tree. Trees basically work by set collection, so you want as many different types of trees as possible at the end of the game. Birds by themselves are worth nothing, but if you pair them with
a
fishes, then they're worth 6. Here's my fish, and here's another tree. Okay, good. This will give me an excuse to use one of the lantern tiles, which is which are once theoretically per game ability. This one says you can pick up 2 cards instead of just 1, right?
Yes.
So I'll flip it over and pick up the fish and the birds.
So you got birds and you got fish.
These go to face up.
Now the card tells you which icon they should be placed on. The birds need to be placed on this icon. So
greenery
icon. You have these 2 options. And the fish, you have these 2 options.
Yeah, so I think I'll just maybe...
Very good.
Yeah, let's do this. And these will go here. And now because I've decorated, everything goes face up.
So now I have more options, which is always nice.
Yeah, we can say that our characters, mine wants to see mountains on its path. That'll give me 2 points per mountain that it sees, including the tile that it's standing on, up to a maximum of 10 points.
I was listening to everything you said. I was just also trying to think about my strategy. So I will flip this so I can place 2 tiles. And I'm going to take this, which goes over here. First of all, I matched trees. So I advance 1 in the green. And I created an enclosure of trees. You see, this is closed here by a footpath, and this is closed here by a wall. So this entire area is closed greenery. So I advance another 1 in the green. Phenomenal. And the second tile I place will be this one, which will go over here. You can see I match 2 earth terrains. So I advance 2 and the earth terranium. Now it's your turn, honey.
Earth terranium. Very good. Okay, and again, I have 2 options.
You prefer me uncoffeed? I think you prefer me coffeed.
Okay. So I think I will... let's see. Maybe I'll put this one over... questions. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll do this. So by doing this, I am
footpathing.
Yeah, I'm matching footpaths, which means I get 1 victory point.
Yes, and you haven't enclosed anything, but you did take a token.
Yeah, the small one. So I have a choice of 2
between these 2 landscapes. And Idan can choose wherever he wants to place them now. With your permission, I'll start opening these.
You want the cities.
Yeah, but none of these are cities, so it's okay.
Yeah, and he wants villages. And this is a waterfall. And this is the Buddhist. Okay, let's just take the waterfall and place it here. Okay.
I'm thinking.
This is a special type of tile. This one wants mountains around it. Anything can go adjacent to it, but mountains will gain you a victory point if you make them adjacent. Yeah.
I'll take a decoration.
So 2 cards because there are no face downs.
Okay, so my options are a lovely tree to start a tree set collection. I think I'll do that.
Okay, the other one is a pavilion.
Yes.
Pavilions are majority scoring. It's 12 points if you have the most pavilions, 6 points otherwise.
Can I see the icons here?
Yeah, these icons say that you can pick up these and place landscapes.
By taking the card, I can pick up 2 or 1?
2. Let's see, maybe 1.
I never noticed them.
Yeah.
No, I think
let's say 1.
Mind.
Yeah, let's say 1. I think 1.
I think I'll change my mind and I'll place the pavilion.
Okay.
So pavilion needs to be placed on a
mountain icon.
On this icon. And it lets me take 2 tokens.
Let's say 1. Yeah.
A 1
say
token.
Either.
Sure.
I don't know. The rules are over there. So.
The rules are too far away, so we can't know. So we decided that it's 1. Okay, so I'll place myself over here. I'll take this one. And I'll place this city over here.
Okay.
And because I placed a pavilion and I have my active architect, I get 2 victory points. That's what his ability says when you place a pavilion or a bridge.
Right. Very good.
Your turn, honey.
Okay. You did place the pavilion in a certain orientation, but it doesn't matter.
No,
right? It doesn't mean anything. I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah,
okay.
There are holes everywhere, so they can look.
Yep. Okay, so So I think I will place 2 tiles again. But I do want to
say again, but that's your first time doing it.
Yeah, meaning this game that because you just did it. Okay, so this one will go over here.
Very good.
And I'm matching mountains, so this will go up, and because of the special ability, I get a victory point.
Very good, honey.
And the other one is this one, so I'll place it over here. I'm matching a mountain to this tile, which wants mountain, so I'm getting a victory point instead of a bump. And I enclosed a mountain area.
Yes.
Right?
Because the walls close it off.
Yeah. So that's another bump here, and because of my special ability, I get another victory point.
That's very good, honey. Look at all the VP you got in one turn. That's very, very good. Okay. So I'm gonna be basic, and I'm gonna match water to water.
Very good.
Which will push me 1 into water, which lets me take a new follower.
Yeah.
Now, these are the 2 available to me.
You can always,
I can always wildcard it, but I'd rather.
And you can always use this lantern to choose a specific one.
I don't think there's any point in choosing a specific one at the moment, but I will take the Empress.
Okay. So what does she do?
Because she gives you 2 points for every flower or lotus, which is flower only on water, that you place while she's active. Now, I can't hold both of them. I have to put one of them to rest, or take a token that tells me that I can do that I can retake one in a future turn. So I'll make her my active one, and he will be put out to pasture.
Very good.
And he is placed facing this direction. So if the game were to end now, which it doesn't, I would get 1 VP because he's facing 2 VP, 1 for the decoration on his tile, 1 for a decoration that he's facing, and then I would also get 3 VP for this city. But the game isn't over, so
Yeah. Okay, very good.
Your turn, honey.
And we open up a new character.
Explain why I get the new guy? The
no.
board has these icons. Once all 3 of your technological architecture tracks get to one of these points, then you get yourself a new follower. Now, these have a line in them, which means that all cubes need to reach them or pass them, whereas those with the coins do not have a line. Those you get every time one of your cubes reaches.
Correct. Yep. Okay.
So that was my turn.
Very good.
Your turn.
Less than 2, so we flip everything up.
Yes.
This is an enclosed water, which I think I'll take, and this is the tile that wants greenery touching it.
Yes.
So I think I'll place
2 VP, just replacing it here.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll take this one. This is an enclosed water, which means I get a bump on blue. Now I get 2 VP. Whenever you get 2 VP, you can choose not to take them and instead bump yourself on one of the tracks. I think I will. And I will choose to bump myself on the green one.
Very good.
Yes.
Now, do I need to flip this before making the action?
It's during the action.
Okay. So I'm going to start by taking decorations, because I see there are many spots available.
For decorations?
Yeah, so I take 2 plus 1 for each tile, so that's a total
face
of
down.
3. Yes, and now I look at them. Now, she wants flowers, and there are none. So that makes me very sad.
This will bump you 1 on blue.
Which is not bad, yeah. So I think I'll... Okay, I'm using it. It has been used, and I will do these 2 cards, so I get bumped once in blue.
Yep.
And now I have to place
Wisteria.
Wisteria.
Oh, very good.
And a couple of birdsy birds. They have been placed.
Very good.
And that was my turn, honey. Now, because someone took a decoration,
Right.
all tiles are revealed.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I see that I can place a character over here because it has this icon on it.
And it'll be staring at the fishes, which is nice.
Yeah, and this one wants to look at mountains though, so it's basically this direction. Okay, so I think I'll do that.
Decorations and people do not interfere with one another.
Line of sight, yeah.
Idan could be facing over here, and my pagoda is just more VP for him, even if it has a person in it.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's do that.
Like thematically, they're all really short.
Yeah. Okay, so this tile will go over here.
So one bump in water, one VP for the footpath. And now that you're done with that, you get to choose a new fellow traveler.
Yep. So this one wants to look at, let's call them villages, which there are. This is a village. This one wants to look at greeneries. This will give me, yeah, let's go with, this one means that I can pay a victory point. Whoops. To grab 2 more cards. Or to pick the face-up discard pile 1.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, I guess.
It's not amazing, but it's
not amazing. But a VP is not a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll take this one.
Very good.
And I'll
Which is going to be your active.
Yeah, and I'll choose to place the Hermit indeed over here, facing my direction. This will go over here. And now I have a new special ability. And I think that was my turn.
Very good.
Aveni, no. Not less than 2.
We don't up them.
Nope.
I want to start taking these.
Yeah.
Is any of the large sceneries interesting to me? No. Any of the small
animals,
sceneries? Yeah.
And villages and dragons. Okay. By the way, the poet, new one, she's a simple one. Whenever you bump up on blue, you get a victory point, and at the end of the game, she wants to see blue water for 2 points each.
I think I'm going to take another decoration, so I take 3 cards. I just feel bad for my Empress that has gone completely unused. Like, she has a rather cool ability, and I did nothing with it, so I'm gonna do something with it.
Cool.
I placed a lotus, honey.
It's very...
Look at the pretty, pretty lotus.
That's very nice.
And I get 2 VP for placing that lotus. We flip all of them up because someone took a decoration. Now it's your turn.
Okay. So I think I'll place this one. So wait, I want to look at, let's call them villages, and there is indeed one. Okay, so I'll put this one over here. And I'll take this big landscape tile, and I'll choose the one with the village. Let's call them villages, and I'll place it over here. And, oh, no, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put it over here instead. You want cities, okay.
That is not a city.
Yeah, okay.
So now it's my turn.
Anything else that I wanted to do? No.
Is it the corona? Because, you know, it starts with a dry cough.
Okay, your turn.
I'm not sure what it is that I want to do with my life. It's all so complicated, honey. Incredibly complicated. Okay, I will place this over here. This is a I'm putting it here so I can remember, but this is 2VP, which I will forgo so I can advance one in my Earth tracker. And then I need to place a large landscape, which will be this one over here, since Mr. Architect wants the whatever this is.
City. Or bridges, or let's call them cities. Buildings.
You see my point?
Yeah.
It's two buildings as opposed to one large building. And there's another one for buildings, which is supposed to be pagodas.
The Buddhist one, yeah.
So it's confusing.
Temples.
However, your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
By the way, this is just flipping one of my followers.
This one?
Yes.
This
I
is
can't
for
use it
moving.
offensively.
This one is for moving one of your characters to a different place, or just moving it in rotation.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I will. Let's see. Maybe I'll put. Thinking.
Think away, honey. Think away.
Okay, so I'll take this one. No.
That's not gonna net you much points.
No.
It's these two or a decoration.
So this one wants a mountain. Other than that, there
Wasn't there one that lets you choose from the entire stack?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so you can use that.
I could. Is there something specific that I'd like? I guess I could match the blue and the green. That could be nice.
Yeah. Which pile do you think they're on, though?
Which pile?
Yeah.
Maybe this one.
Or this one.
Yeah.
This is the black. They're usually the mixed ones. Right? I'm not wrong. It's the black. Yeah, it is the black.
Yeah. Let's see. I do want advancements, right? That's the main thing right now. So yeah, I think I'll look at
very good
these and find one greenery and nope.
Let's pretend you didn't do that, and I'll shuffle it, and you look in the
So
back.
they're here? Oh,
these are usually the mixed ones. That's what I said.
Right. You are correct. So
He doesn't believe me.
No. Okay, so I'll take this one.
Very good.
And that's a bump. 2 bumps in green because I enclosed green, and 1 bump in blue.
Very good.
So I'm very close to my second character, and now there are still two face-up ones.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing and hope to the gods that there's another one that's relevant.
Here you go.
And here it is. It's another one, and it's relevant. Can you shuffle? Thank you, honey. So this gets placed over yonder, and I've matched green, I've matched blue, and I've enclosed green, and I've enclosed blue.
Wow.
So I get 2 blues and 2 greens, and a big-ass scenery, which I can't place over here because that's like overloaded. And your dude didn't want anything. She doesn't want anything. What are the next ones? Poet wants water, but tiles, not sceneries.
And he wants greeneries.
Greeneries. So I don't know which of these will I be needing. So I'm just gonna take the animals and hope that the child comes up. His name was the child, right? Okay.
You can move that over.
Yeah. I is.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yeah. Not less than 2. Okay. Anything interesting? No mountains. No greeneries. Just footpaths. Okay. Then I guess I will place. I mean, I really want blue and mountain, water and mountain, which I don't have any. So I guess I'll just take another maybe small one and see what'll come up. Or maybe decorations. Let's just do decorations for 2. Do I want the face-up one? Probably not.
You take 4.
I take 4. I could take 6, but I don't think that I'm looking for something specific, so that's fine.
Yeah, you also don't have to double, so it's a bit
No,
of a
I mean
waste.
with this one.
I know, but if you would have had this power-up,
yeah,
it might have been worthwhile.
So birds, lotus, and fish.
Well, you have fish. So...
I have fish and birds.
Oh, so you can start a new combo of fish and birds.
So I guess I'll pick the lotus one just for variety's sake.
Okay.
And place it over there, yeah.
Because that way his monk is facing the lotus.
And lotus wants the other type of flower. So maybe I'll do the other thing and place the fish and place the birds on top of the discard so that maybe I'll want to...
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah, if you won't do that, yeah.
Okay, so they're all face up, so I probably want them, but she wants decorations, but I also want earth. Oh, this is nice. This is actually good for me. Placing it over here means I get 2 earth. So I get another follower, which is nice, and I get to place a large landscape. Can I choose the turn of things?
Yeah.
Do I have to choose the landscape first and then the...
No, I think you choose.
Okay, so I will take the top of the deck.
Oh.
I wanted the child.
Yeah,
Great.
Here you go.
Bye-bye, Empress. Empress gets placed over here facing this way. And what does the child do? He wants me to place animals, which makes sense. Animals are adorable. That's it.
Okay. I will... no mountains, but...
there's mountains over here.
Yeah, there are no tiles with
Place
mountains.
this.
Oh, this is wrong.
This is illegal.
Okay.
I don't think I placed it.
I don't know. It's okay. Doesn't matter.
No cheating. No cheating to me either.
I think I'll take the blue one and place it over... That's not a lot. But it is a bridge opportunity. And bridges are nice, I guess. Right?
Yes. Something we don't want to burn.
Or I can just take the other thing, but I don't know.
You can deck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do this, I guess.
Okay, so you get...
1 blue, and that's it. Your turn.
Yes, these don't get flipped up.
Nope.
I need fish, and there's room for fish. So I'm gonna take the decorations, and because there are 2 face down tiles, I get to pick 4. Did I get 4? Yes, I did. Oh no, no fish.
But yes, birds.
Yeah, but I already have birds. What will actually give me VP? I have a tree, so I can start doubling down on trees. I think there's no room for trees.
There is one. I just saw it here.
Great. So these go away, and it's your turn.
Okay, so this is an enclosed mountain, which is what I want.
Very
so
good.
I think I'll just place it over here.
Very good. So that's 2 VP and a mountain.
So yeah, I'll forgo the 2 VP for 1 bump on, let's say, water.
Very good. And you
and
have
I get a
a new dude.
A new
dudette.
Yep. So I'll take random one as well, I think, and I took the sword dancer.
I think she was relatively easy. She wanted water.
Yeah, she just wants to look at waterfalls, which are landscape, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can I place this one?
I don't think so.
Oh, I cannot. Oh.
Let's just
Yeah.
give you those.
Okay, so this stays here, and she goes back, and I'll just shuffle her in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So these tokens, no, I still get a token because I'm
right,
not being able to, I cannot take a character. So we have to remember that I can once we have a place that they can stand on. Okay. So I need to take care of that.
But you still did your action, and I'm holding you. Okay. We don't want the damage falling over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know what I want. I'm just not sure how exactly to do it in the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that's beneficial to me? Absolutely nothing. Great. So I'm placing this one over here.
Very good.
That gives me. This is pathetic. There has to be something better I can place here. Trees are enclosed by footpath. Mountains are not available. Yeesh. That is not how I want things to go. But it doesn't matter. I will put this one over here, so that's one footpath, a large scenery. I get a VP for the footpath, and I will use these.
Mm-hmm. Should just discard them. Mm-hmm.
I will use these to refresh all my
Lanterns.
super abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, one VP and these are refreshed. That's it.
Okay.
Your turn.
Yes. So.
Oh, right, I took one, so I have to place one as well.
Mm-hmm. Waterfalls and temples. Okay. So I think I will place this one.
This isn't enclosed water, however.
No, it's not.
Just pointing it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'll take a decoration, and let's say that I don't know if I need to do this like before I'm looking at the cards or after them looking at the cards. I don't want the tree. I do want a bridge. So let's say I'm paying the 1 VP to take 2 more cards because I want a bridge, I think. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And bridge. So or maybe pavilion. Yeah, pavilion is better. So I'll take the pavilion. You have 1 pavilion, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'll place the other pavilion on top. So the pavilion will go here.
On any of the mountain paths.
Yeah. Obviously this one, I guess.
Does this have a... Yes, it does. Okay, great.
And now I will use my character token, so you can return that, to place, well, let's take this one. So that's the Emperor. We'll talk about the Emperor in a second.
He wants dragons.
He wants dragons. There's 1 dragon over here. But in any case, I'm going to put the merchant inside of this pavilion, looking at this.
He's a 5 points to the Emperor.
Sorry?
5 points for
every dragon.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
And there aren't that many of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is I don't know. This is 4 points. I could try to make it more like 6 points over there, but that's a lot of effort. So I'm just gonna put him here looking at this direction, and the Emperor will stay here. The Emperor doesn't have any special abilities, but it gives me 5 points for every dragon he sees by the end of the game.
I will take two decoration cards. I will start decorating.
I need birds.
And I got two pavilions, which are suboptimal, but I'll just use one of them. And I will place it over...
The only legal, yeah. Oh no, there's one here as well.
I'll place it over here.
Okay.
Okay, so I placed another pavilion. And it's your turn, honey.
So... Okay. Let's take this one and place it over here, I guess.
Whatever you think we should do.
Yeah. And this is just one VP for this. This does not give me VP, and I will place one of the smaller ones.
So you have these two available.
Yeah. Let's take this one because it's
prettier.
You don't want, right? You don't have the
nothing that
architect.
require-
No, it's mine actually. But he will not be able to look at this. Let's
You can always spin him around.
that's true, and he's here. So theoretically,
If you get another, then you can.
Okay, and it is your turn.
Okay, so what I want to do is get my fourth follower. So for that, I need some interesting enclosed areas, which are going to be difficult to obtain if I have to be honest, especially with the options available to me. Can I use two abilities on the same turn? No.
Meaning lanterns, yes, no.
Lanterns, yes. My bad. Okay, so if I place it over here...
You enclose the mountain.
I enclose the mountain, I have a footpath, and I have a mountain facing a mountain wall.
So that's 2 VP.
So that's 2 VP and 1 in mountains. I will forgo the 2 VP to advance 1 in forests.
Okay. So that's 4 points.
Right. Can I forgo the 4 points? No. It's
No.
only from footpaths.
Yes. Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so if I'll do, let's say, this.
Then you get 1 coin and 1 advanced in greenery. This is also 1 coin and 1 advanced in greenery. It's not amazing.
Nope. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll put this one over. Oh, this is an enclosed greenery though.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'll put this one over. Where am I?
This is 2 coins
The
for
merchant and
footpaths.
the hermit. Yeah, but I want the 4th one.
You're right.
So I'll put it over here.
Very good.
Okay, 1 victory point, 1 bump on green, and my 4th one. There's
Which
no.
lets you refresh.
Yeah, there's no reason for me to do that at the moment. Always do it, but that's fine.
because you might want to use that.
Yeah.
I did it immediately because I had no use for it. My turn, right? Let's flip them because there are 3 facing up. So we need to flip them. And now...
Facing down, you mean? Yeah.
Yes, there were 3 facing down. So we needed.
By the way, we have 6 of these tokens. Once we get to 3, that's the end of the game.
Yep. I'm not sure what it is that I want to do, but I'm still thinking about it. One day, I'll have an answer. So I'll take this, I'll place it over here. This will give me 1 coin, 1 water, which will give me 2 coins. And now I have to place a small scenery. I'll take this and I'll place it over here. And how many coins was I supposed to get? 3. Right, I'm taking 3 coins.
Okay. I will take the decorations, I think. So that's just 3 cards.
Yep.
The other option would be, okay, let's think. I want to advance in a lot of things, which is a very difficult thing to do. There are no, yeah. Oh, I could advance twice on green, so that's good. So I'll take this one and place it over here.
So you get 2 for green and 1 coin for footpath.
2 for green and 1 for footpath.
Yes.
1 victory point. And another 2 because I just moved past this one. So that's 2 more points.
Very good, honey. That's 5 points in 1 turn, isn't it? Or 4. It's
4
points.
Points.
It's points. Points is
actually
good.
3.
That is it?
That is unfortunately it.
I'll start decorating.
Okay.
Okay. And not what I wanted.
What did you want?
At all. First of all, peach I already have.
You can start a new
lotus I have. I could place a bridge. The bridge isn't horrible because it gives me a bump. So I'll place a bridge. You wanted a bridge over here, right?
Wanted is a big word. I don't know what I want.
I'm placing the bridge over here. It lets me have a bump of my choice. Looking at the board, I can up the water and I can up the greenery, but I'm not sure I can up the earth. So I am upping the earth.
Okay, and all face down tiles, turn face up.
Yes, so now it's your turn.
Okay, so, yep. So this will be placed over here, I guess.
And you get 2 water.
2 bumps on water.
Which is great for you.
So that's 2 more points. Yeah, that is it. Your turn.
Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see, is there something interesting I can do here? There are no exposed waters. There are no exposed walls. Let's just assume I bumped, like, the water.
Why would we assume that? You took a decision based on the board at the time.
Because I have a better idea now, that's why.
Now when you see the new tiles.
No, it's not about the new tiles. I missed this edge. I just didn't see it because of the big phallic pillar that was just stuck there.
Okay, so we can do that if you want.
No, it's okay. You insisted that I don't cheat, so I don't cheat. So I flipped my pick from anywhere, and now I'm looking for something that will fit in here and give me
Stop hurrying the game.
You're
making the game closer.
So I'm looking for water and rocks, and hopefully an enclosure as well. This doesn't work? Does this work? No, this does not work. Okay, so 1 second. I just have to look at the tiles and use the power of imagination to see if they fit. I need rock and a footpath. So this is as close as I can get. So I'm going to place this over here. And this is advancing 1 on rocks and getting 1 coin for footpath. I advanced 1 on rocks. You gave me a coin for footpath. And unfortunately, that is it. It's your turn. We don't flip anything. Onwards to glory. Oh, I took a thingy. So I will place water over here so that you can't get a row of cities.
Okay. I will take a decoration. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I'm flipping all of these.
And this gets flipped because you took a decoration.
Flip all of these.
Very good.
And then I will use this one, probably. There are 2 bridges. And, well, bridges, oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, are there 2 places to place bridges, or only one?
There's one over here, and I can't see another one. I'm sorry.
Do I want flowers?
Flowers work with the fish that you have, don't they?
No.
No, they require birds. You can start a new set.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
think
VP
I'll.
if you place it where someone is looking.
Yeah, I'll just grab the bridge, I think, to bump on mountains. I guess. And place a bridge here, I guess.
Very good.
And it is your turn.
Yes, it is. How can I get water?
You can place this one over here.
And trees in the same turn. Well, I do have the double tile. Might as well use it. So 1 is over here, which is to water. Boop.
Good.
And the other is this one over here. Which is, this is enclosed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's a footpath in the edges. So that's 2 over
Very
here.
good.
And now I get my child. Maybe not optimal phrasing, but I get my child over here facing the animals.
Okay.
I will spin the pagoda so that it is easier to see where they're facing. Pavilion, sorry. Gazebo. It's a gazebo now. It's less confusing. Your turn, honey.
So you need to pick a new character.
Oh, yeah, it does. What are my options? Student, poet, or top of the deck? Top of the deck is sword dancer. The woman who wants to stare at water.
Waterfalls.
By the way, I will not get to place her, right?
Why not? Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's it.
That's true.
She will remain mine forever.
That's true.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so I think again I'll. This is really bad, but
you get 4, which is not that
horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
you get to choose 2 of them. That's like
that's not very good. Okay, so I'll take the lotus and place a lotus somewhere.
There are plenty of rooms for lotus.
So I think. So right now I'm staring this way and this way.
Yes. But you can always flip them around.
Yeah, that's true. That's 2. That's 2. Nope. Doesn't help me. Okay, let's just put it here. And do I want a pine or a willow?
I don't think it matters. I don't have either.
I don't, though. I really wanted a pavilion.
Well, you'll get it next time, don't worry.
Okay, your turn.
I will also take a decoration, even though I'm taking only 2 cards, which is kind of a sorry state, but it is what it is.
Okay.
And I got 2 flowers. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Am I placing both sets of flowers? Do I have room?
1, 1.
Yes, I have room. Okay, I'm placing both sets of flowers.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're facing here.
That's true. Oh, right. I missed that icon. Yeah.
There's one over here.
Mm-hmm.
And fine, I'll give you one, but it also gives me, so that's not as horrible.
Yep. Okay. Let's see. I want 2 mountains. Is that possible? I think. Nope. Oh, actually, I could.
If you place it over here.
Yeah, I place it over here.
It's just one. We said that edge of the map doesn't count.
No,
as a
yeah,
closure.
I know. But I'm matching 2 footpaths. And so I can convert those to victory points.
Right, so that's 2 mountains. Very good.
Yeah,
Honey.
2 mountains. What do you know?
And you have plenty of places to place them.
Yeah, so that's 2 VP for a total of...
Why do you get 2 VP if you convert it? Oh, right.
Yeah. And did I... Oh, I haven't used this yet. Maybe I'll use it. I need to remember that.
Okay.
Do I want to use that? I mean, there's no reason why not, I guess. This is an enclosed water. I don't know. Let's do this one first. So I'm gonna pick this one. I mean, these are not technically bad. I mean, looking for example, maybe I'll. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Let's just do this one first.
Okay.
Right? Water, greenery. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Like
1,
this,
2, 3.
The poet facing that way is 8 points.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Yeah, let's take that one. So I'll this one will stay here, but the poet will face this way.
So you took her to discard her immediately.
Did discard her? I put her in the garden.
Yeah. She's gonna be here for years while we build the rest of it.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm thinking. Do I want double tiles, or I guess I'll use the double tiles, and I will place this one over here so that she'll see another water, and that's
you
1 VP and 1 bump in water.
Yes, because it's enclosed.
Yeah.
It's not bad, honey.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Okay. Your turn.
Yes, I'll take a decoration.
So, yeah, that's 4 cards.
Yep. And I finally fishes. Do I want the fishes? How many pavilions do you have?
1.
Just 1. Okay. So I want the fishes. Where do I place the fishies? Well, this is the only place that doesn't give you VP for them. Everything else is yours.
Okay.
And that is it. Your turn, honey.
I think I'll take... Maybe I'll take decorations. Oh, we need to... It doesn't matter.
Nope. But...
No, it doesn't matter. Here's the monk.
For posterity's sake or something?
Okay. I guess I think there's no reason for me to not rush the game. I mean, I don't think there's any reason.
No, seriously, go for it.
Right. So, what do I want to look at? I want to look at these. Other than that, doesn't matter. I could theoretically get another pavilion to get 6 points out of you, but other than that...
I also want to mention that if you stick your emperor over in that direction...
That's 5 points.
You get 5 points and you take 3 from me.
Why?
Because if she sees her husband, she's pissed.
But
and then she gives me less VP. And you do have a location here to do that. I'm not sure
just
if it's
3 points, right?
-3 for me and 5 for you.
Yeah. But I'll need to
remove someone, yes.
To remove someone. I don't
know which is good for you. The monkey here wants mountains, right?
The merchant?
The monk.
I think
the hermit.
The hermit, okay. He wants to look at mountains.
1 mountain, 2 mountains here. So that's 4 points.
4 points. Plus the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4. Why 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Okay, so he is a total of 8 points.
Yeah.
Putting him facing over...
That's 8 points as well.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter.
Nope. Well, I tried.
Yeah, thank you. I guess, yeah, let's just end the game by placing...
edges here are 2 VP.
Mm-hmm.
It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's just do this. Now there are 3 tokens, so I triggered the end of the game. So
you get 2 VP.
I get 2 VP, and that was my last turn, and now it is your turn. And that is it.
Okay. Good. Great. So I will use this, which is probably the first time we've used this, to replace my... He is mine, right?
Yeah, that's the architect, I believe. Oh.
Okay.
He wants to look at cities.
Doesn't matter. I just did the math. It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because her facing here is 8 points, him facing here is 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
It's exactly the same number of points. Okay, so what can I do that'll be even remotely interesting? And there are no small ones. Well, honey, why did you take all the small ones?
What do you mean
have taken a big one, a big landscape? Not a small landscape, sure. Placing this over here for a free VP.
Yep.
And that is it. So we're done.
Yeah, we are. Very good. Okay, end of game scoring. So let's score our cards first. So the bridge is worth 2. This one and this one are worth...
Let's start with the trees, so it's organized. Do you have any trees?
No.
No. So I get 4 points because I have a set of 2. So I took 4 points. Very good. I have a bridge which gives me 2. What do you
also have a bridge.
Okay, take 2 points. Pavilions, I have 2 and you have 1. So I get 12.
And I get 6. Okay.
And you get 6. I have a combo of fish birds.
Yeah, I have 2 of those, so that's 12 points for me.
That's very good, honey. And I have a combo of lotus and ponies, or however it's
pronounced.
So I get another 6, and I have a couple of cards that did not combo into anything, which is also nice.
Now, characters and the decorations that they see. So let's start with the poet. Her. So she wants to look at water and decorations.
So there's one where she's standing.
Yeah.
And then there's 2, 3, 4, 5 in terms of water.
So that's 10 points.
And in terms of decorations, there's the decoration she's standing on, which is 1. Then there's 2 and 3.
Yep, so that's 3 points.
That's 13 for the poet. Very good. Okay. Let's keep her on the board just for
You want to do one of your characters? I'll do all of mine.
Sure, let's do one of mine. So we have the child. The child is over here, and he wants to look at landscapes with animals. And there are 2 over here. So that's
4 points.
4 points for that. And in terms of decorations, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a total of... You took my 5s away. For the child.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a merchant who's here looking at this direction, and he wants to look at villages. So there are 2 here, so that's 4 points, plus 1, 2, 3 decorations. So that's a total of 7.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Empress. The Empress does not want to see her husband or his mistress. And she doesn't see them.
It's incredible.
Yes, they're banging somewhere else and she does not get to see them. So she's 9 points.
Okay, very good.
And 1, 2, 3 decorations.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an additional 3.
Okay. And that is it.
I still have the architect.
So do I have the merchant? The hermit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So my hermit is standing over here, and he wants to look at mountains. So that's 1, 2.
That's it.
That's 4 points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very good.
So that's 8 points. Okay.
So take 8 points.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my architect, whom, if I'm not mistaken, is over here.
Yep. Looking in this direction.
And he gives me 3 for
cities.
each city,
So
which
that's...
is this and this. So that's 6 points.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And we said it's this one, right?
Yeah.
Not this one.
Nope.
Okay.
So additional 3 points for decorations. Oh!
It's this one.
All right. Wait, where's my hermit?
That's your architect.
Sorry. That's my hermit.
This is your hermit.
Sorry, viewers. Yeah, it was looking this way. Sorry.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, wait. Did we do this?
Yes.
We did this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you counted this one, which gives you 2 additional points. And then, so he should have been a total of 6, right? That's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So we have this one.
That's the merchant, isn't it?
The architect. Let us not confuse.
Ah.
This one's green.
Yeah.
Green bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Where? What? How? So 6 points. 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a total of 10. Okay, let's count them up, honey. I'm at 77.
Very good. I'm at 63.
Very good.
Very good.
Yay!
Okay. So we hope you enjoyed this playthrough.
Come on, you have to give them some thoughts.
Initial thoughts.
Oh, very, very preliminary thoughts. This is our second time playing it. So.
Yeah, and we've only played it at 2. I'm curious as how this feels different at more. There should be more opportunities.
Very, very different.
Yeah.
A lot of the variables between turns are static numbers. So you have like these tiles that are always 4. So if you have 4 players, the decision to take a decoration or not to take a decoration is a much bigger deal than here when it's just like meh.
Yeah, it would come back to me pretty fast.
Yeah, it's not a very strategic decision here. Also, I assume that there's more in the set collection.
More what?
More trees.
No, it's the same.
No? But maybe the cards go by faster. So the set collection works differently. Because in 2, the set collection is very underwhelming.
Yeah.
You won't see many trees.
I don't know.
And I guess the fact that you have more people, like more characters, also makes a difference because not everyone will get to have the characters they want.
Yeah.
Like keep in mind that there are 4 that were not selected.
Yeah. No, that's true.
If we were
4 people.
If we were 4 players, then it would have worked differently. So we're pretty sure this works differently in
higher player counts. Yeah.
In a higher player counts, and it's cute. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's very pretty.
It's very
That's
pretty
for sure.
Yeah, And yeah, and let us know in the comments below if you want us to have a look at the 2 expansions that the game came with.
2 expansions.
Yeah.
Okay, what do they add? Characters and?
So I don't know. I just looked at the first one, the Golden Age one, and it comes with new characters and it comes with scenarios where you have you roll a die and that determines the scenario, and the scenario dictates the initial configuration of the board. Plus, there are new of these, like new lantern abilities and new cards that do various things, and new tiles that do various things. So it changes up the game, and new landscapes. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay, let's just see what the lady does. Ooh.
She wants to look at the moon and at the sun.
Or the sun.
Right.
So she's a cat. She's maximum 6 points. So she's not as good as the others.
Maybe it's each. I don't know.
Maybe it's each.
Yeah.
Because you have only 2.
Yeah, there are only 2. I don't know.
So she's a max of 12. Okay. That makes sense since the Empress has 9 and an ability and the Emperor is a max 10. Okay. Interesting.
Yep. Okay. So
that was our overview and second playthrough of the game.
Yeah. Tell us what you think, and we'll see you next time.
Stay safe, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.